So let's talk about breathwork. Rebirthing breathwork, holotropic breathwork, shamanic breathwork, transformational breathwork, they're all just fancy names for breathing deep for about an hour and a half. So when we breathe as deep as we can for around an hour and a half, we have big emotional releases, especially in the beginning of our breathwork journeys. We begin to detox our bodies because we release 70% of toxins out of our breath, and we also begin to release old programming, even if it's not traumas or stagnant emotions. During an hour-long breathwork journey, we don't even start releasing old emotions till about 30 minutes into the deep breathing. Once most people hit that 30-minute mark, that's when their bodies start vibrating, they start releasing old traumas, and they feel blissed out, or they feel a little bit of pain, or both. So when we do breath work, usually what we want to do is active inhale, passive exhale. We forcefully inhale and we relax when we exhale. We start by breathing in our belly and then into our ribs and then into our chest. But we do that in one swift inhale. So it looks like this. And the easiest way to think of this is just expand your ribs every time you inhale. When we breathe like that through just the mouth or just the nose, we're able to bring in as much air as possible. And the more air we bring in, the more prana we bring in, the more prana we bring in, the healthier we become. It's all about breathing deep for mental clarity, for happiness, and for a heightened immune system. Even with Wim Hof breathing, he is doing conscious connected breathing before he does his retention. So breath of fire is the opposite of rebirthing breathwork or holotropic breathwork. Because with breath of fire, we're doing active exhale, passive inhale. That means you forcefully exhale and you relax when you inhale. While breath of fire is good and it's great for strengthening the abdomen, most people don't have big emotional releases during breath of fire. So if you really want your breathwork practice to be amazing, if you really want a lot out of your breathwork practice, work on expanding your ribs and stretching out your lungs as much as you can every time you inhale. While having a daily breathwork practice is important, I want to remind you, you can take a deep breath any time of the day. Ideally, don't hold your breath if you're driving a car, but even while you're driving, you can take a deep breath or a few deep breaths, and that will put you in the present moment. It will give you energy, and you'll absolutely feel less anxiety if that's something that you deal with. Breathwork is also about connecting the inhale to the exhale. So the moment we've inhaled, we exhale, and the moment we exhale, we inhale. Kind of looks like this if we're breathing through the nose. See, there's no moment of retention. There's no holding my breath when I'm doing that kind of breath work. So remember, breathe deep every day. Find a practice that works for you. If breathing as deep as you can for an hour and a half is difficult, then just start with 10 minutes a day. And when you master that, do 20 minutes a day. And when that gets easy, do 30 minutes a day. But most people are capable of doing an hour of breath work. But if not, that's okay. Go easy on yourself and just breathe as deep as you can. Remember, doing deep breathing allows us to be anxiety-free. It allows us to have clarity and more strength throughout the day. And if you really want a lot out of your breath work practice, then do breath work at 4 or 5 in the morning. If you want to learn more about breathwork and meditation, check out my online course called Breathwork and Lucid Dreaming 101 at aquarianalchemy.org. Lucid dreaming is a side effect of doing proper meditation. So if you're meditating every day and not lucid dreaming, you're not getting much out of your meditation practice. And breath work is a precursor to meditation. In other words, your meditation will work much better if you do breath work every day. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you soon. PM me if you have any questions.